They have struggled through many challenges. Among other things, they have walked through fear and their own self-doubt to be here today. Most of them have never done anything like what they're about to do. It is our vision that Youth Venture in the local community will continue to provide the opportunity for young folks to take this journey through fear to transformative action.
When you get out of high school, when you get out of college, society really is dominated by two major drives. Our economic system is dominated by the drive for greed and the drive for fear. And it's a challenge to resist that and be motivated by love.
Growing up, access to food was always an issue for me. Oftentimes, my family would rely on the local corner store to get, our food for dinner. That usually meant I was having Cheetos for dinner. I got tired of living that lifestyle. As I got older, I started to get involved with nonprofit work, and I was attracted to the idea that just because the situation is difficult does not mean that it has to remain that way.
My passion has just gone through the roof for permaculture specifically, and because permaculture is such an elitist idea, a lot of it doesn't get to low-income community members, and that's something that I think is so important because it's such an amazing way to have a relationship with our food.
The youth should feel comfortable with the police, and the police should feel comfortable with the youth. And especially, this is a big problem. It's very relevant after the Oscar Grant case. For those of you who don't know, Oscar Grant was an unarmed black male who was shot last year. My mission overall is to create a better relationship between youth and the police. And my vision is to have more officers living in or from neighborhoods that they're serving, because now that's not really happening.
Like, I got shot at 15 years old, and I know a lot of people that got killed and recently killed at the age of 13. And my mission is to use music, entrepreneurship, leadership skills, training to empower low-income youth of color to be change makers in the community.
We provide these youth with a lens through which to analyze their community, and once they've developed that lens, we provide them with the agency to change themselves and their community around them as they see fit, and provide them with mediums, that being graphic design, video production, music production, and through these mediums they change themselves and the culture around them.
While implementing Project Ashoka, we were further inspired to try and improve the school conditions in the local community, and thus our Adopt a Rural School venture emerged. So we wanted to create positive change for all these children, and when we were working at the project site in India, we see the many kids from the nearby villages happily playing in muddy roads, unaware of their bleak future. And many of the children have never seen a book, or never sat at a desk, or never had someone read to them.
I think that's the first time I actually cried about like an actual event. Coming back from the bus trip, I was just weeping, like, what can I do? My friends were telling me like it's gonna be okay, and I was like, no, it's not. Like, I mean, we're just gonna leave and not do anything about it, and that's what made me like want to be an activist for change in these countries.